So, last night I hiked in, got into the 501 shelter just around dark. Wasn't that hard to find, but you do have to follow the directions in AWOL or gut hooks. AWOL, the AWOL, the Miller guide has a better set of directions than gut hooks, but it's off a little Blue Blaze side trail. You've got a little picnic area. There's tent sites up over here. It's got a porta potty here, and there's like a full composting privy over around here. They call it the winter privy. I didn't go there, so there wasn't anybody in the bunkhouse yesterday for the hammocks. But this is sort of what it's like. It's pretty big. It's nice. I really like the skylight up here. I think that's a great idea for some of these lean-tos. But yeah, just a little bunkhouse. No electricity. I have my battery is full, so I didn't even go to check to see if I could get a charge from the caretaker. And I guess there's food delivery, some pizza places and stuff like that, but I didn't do that because I'm running low on cash. And yeah, so 501. And again, I actually did use the shower yesterday. Oh, there's a caretaker. I did use the shower yesterday. And it's funny, like this shelter and the exfil shelter both claim to have solar showers. And they're not really solar showers. They're basically just tanks of water that are suspended. So I mean, I've been in China where they actually have, most of the people have solar showers. Because, it's cheaper. And, they have there's a heating, like the water comes in and is flat, spread out so that the sun has a good surface area to heat. These don't. It's nice to rinse off, but I have a different opinion of what a solar shower is. But anyway, it's nice enough for them to even have that. So now I'm taking the Blue Blaze back to the road, to the highway, and I think I've got about 17 miles to the Rausch Gap shelter. Gonna do the Rausch Gap today, and then go and this is in the middle of Blue Blaze, and then hit the Phillips Mountain tomorrow, and then I'll be in Duncannon the day after. And I'm not sure if I'm even going to stay in Duncannon. I think I'm just going to get my shoes and just keep going up to the next lean-to, which is about 4 miles past Duncannon. And try and have I was actually hoping to stay in Duncannon and then try to hike all the way from Duncannon to Boiling Springs in one day. Because that seems like kind of a cool thing to do. And it's eminently doable, given that the terrain around Boiling Springs is really flat. So yeah, this is the street here. There's a good, do not private drive. And there's those little chain things. So it comes out. The trail's like right over here. I think that this trail actually, the Blue Blaze actually connects back to the AT. But I'm gonna go and just walk in on the road because that's how I came in. So 501 shelter. Between Eckville and the 501, I kind of like the Eckville shelter a little more. I liked having a flush toilet, and with a little bit more of a clubhouse feel, a little smaller. This one's nice though. So anyway, onward and upward. So we passed the 501. I came out of the 501 shelter today, and it was pretty rocky for a patch there, like a quarter mile. And it's up and down a little bit getting up onto this ridge here, but then the thing about Pennsylvania is you get those rocky patches and difficult sections, and then you get these sections where it's rocky but it's not difficult. The thing about Pennsylvania, I mean, there's just nothing. It's just trees, and not beautiful like trees. I mean, they're nice, it's forest, but it's just, you do get these overlooks of farmland. They all kind of look the same, and I mean, there's no reflection on the people who live around here. They seem very nice, But in terms of the trail, it's like this sort of sadomasochistic rock hopping interspersed with this really tedious, boring, old, abandoned logging road walk, interspersed with very few moments where you actually see something that's kind of interesting. I mean, the geology, if you get into some of the rocks, I have seen some interesting rocks, but this is kind of the worst section I've been in so far. Maybe it'll improve, I don't know. I guess there are a few things to see, but not much, so just my thoughts about how lousy Pennsylvania is. So, there's the William Penn shelters on the other side of the trail. I'm actually south of the trail now, on this little blue blaze for the water here. And they do have a pipe spring here, but you can see there's just not a lot of water. It's actually dripping. Somebody's nice enough to leave this Tupperware thing here. So, I've been here for a while. I actually did fill up and drank about a liter. And now I'm just waiting to fill it up again, but it does take a while. It's very dry here. But this is a good water source. I mean, it is water. It just takes a while to fill up. So, yep. So it's getting towards the evening. I'm up here. I just got to, I think it's called Suwatra Gap. And this is, I think, the Suwatra River here, which you're going to pass over. I think this is actually a railroad trail that goes down to Lickdale. And I actually am going to head down to Lickdale to get a bite to eat. See what else I can do. Suwatra State Park. This is where Suwatra State Park. No incendios. Okay. But this is a river here. So I guess it's an old iron bridge. And let's zoom in on it from here. You'll look at it. It's kind of cool. Actually, I'll start another video when I get closer. So here is the Suwatra River Bridge. I can't even read it. It says the Ethan Tron Bridge Company, East Berlin, Connecticut. And it's a lovely little bridge. Lovely suspension bridge over the lovely Suwatra River. We see any fishies? There's actually water somewhere in Pennsylvania. I can't believe it. Oh, there's gasoline. Yeah. Charming. Charming. Yeah, I don't think I'd be drinking this. There's the lovely Suwatra. Oh, actually, that's kind of a beautiful area there. Well, I'm night hiking again into Rausch Gap, into the lean-to here, and it's surprisingly easy night hike out of Lickdale, I guess. Just showing you some of the stuff here. This is the Larry P. Westhofer. In memory of Larry P. Westhofer. Rausch Creek diversion wheels. So I guess I don't even understand this. I don't know. This the first limestone diversion well ever to be built in the United States, patterned after Swedish design. Beyond my ability to comprehend. This is in memory of Dr. John A. Fritchie. But anyway, up here at Rausch Gap, there was a village. Now it's night, and you can't see it. There's a village here from back during when there was a productive mine here. I guess the mine wasn't working out. They moved the railroad in 1872. From 1828 to 1910, there was a village up here. Population at its height was 1,000 people, and it was gone by 1910, and now it's Pennsylvania State game land. But that'll probably be a better video for daytime. Anyway, heading into Rausch shelter pretty soon. Trying to figure out if I can get down to the stream to get water, and I don't think I can get down there. But we'll have to figure something out. Oh well, maybe I'll post more later. Actually, I'll post more tomorrow.